Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you a powerful indicator. If you missed my last video, I was showing you at the end of the video. This is the one. If it's sounding interesting, drop that like. Again, nothing's financial advice. I just want to show you what I see in the charts. This is a powerful indicator. This is the Williams 3 lines. You can grab this up on TradingView if you like. If you have the pro version, you can get it without no problems. It's the Bill Williams 3 lines. I highly recommend you check it out. When you get it up, it might just be like a blue color. I've changed it to like the traffic light colors to give me my green, my amber alert, and my danger zone, right? My warning signs. That's what I'm looking for. And what is it? So I've gone right back since 2016's cycle, 2015, 2016's, just to really show you how powerful this indicator is. I've got it on the monthly time frame, right? The monthly time frame. And you'll understand what I'm looking at here in a second, right? So actually we can go further back because look, this goes right back since here. And this is a fine example, actually. Let's go further back. 2012, 2013. It's very simple. When the price is above all 3 lines, you can see, and it's hovering, this is your bull market. If it's in front of the green line, you're on a nice, sexy looking bull market. This is that simple. But notice that we get 3 up. You want to call it chances? You get 3 signs, 3 alerts. After the bull market is topped, you see price come down and it enters into this green zone, or it pierces this green line. When it pierces this green line, that could be your first warning sign that the trend has reversed and now you could be in a disgusting bear market, which prices could just come crumbling down, right? Now you got to remember, you can't see all of what's to come. Can I make a little replay? You can't see all what's to come. You just see this at that time. So at that time, you got to make us this decision. What do you do? Now, if you have this indicator up, it's great for you because now what I'm about to tell you can give you your insight to what you should do. Now I'm going to forward this because here's what happens. If it pierces this green line, eventually it touches the orange line, then eventually it comes to the red line, and then it pierces through the red line with a disgusting 40 to 50% dump. And it always plays out that way in every cycle. And the only time you see the price enter this green line is after the top of the cycle when we've seen a massive rally up, or at least at the end of that particular trend. Meaning if you're in a bull trend and that's reversed to go bearish, after that trend, it always enters. It doesn't enter it during it. Look at this, through the whole cycle, it doesn't enter it. Let's forward this real quick and play it just so you can see. Look, so it comes into this area here. Actually, it's quite slow because on the monthly time frame, we could be here forever. I'll just get rid of the replay because I just wanted to show you. You know, because you see in the chart, right? You know. So let me just go back to 2012 again. Here we go again. Massive rally up above the green line, and then look what happens. Eventually, we break down. We pierce this green line only after the bull market's ended. Now it's confirming a bear market. There's your first warning sign. If you missed it, and notice this. This is something that I noticed. When it pierces this green line, we always see. Can I get an arrow? Where's an arrow? Is there a little arrow somewhere? I know I got an arrow somewhere. When we, so once we've pierced this green line, we see a little fall down in price. We always see a rally up like this before we then come tumbling straight down, right? And this rally up, it's a nice healthy little rally. Like, you know, if we're talking from here to here, that's like, well, at that time it was like 100% pump. And back in the days, you know, it was more volatile. But we always see a rally up after we enter this green zone before we come tumbling down. So look, we enter the green zone, we then enter the orange zone. I mean, if you enter the orange zone, that's you're on amber alert. This is amber. If you missed the top and you've missed this green zone to give you confirmation that you should take something off the table, and when that entering this orange zone, this is your amber alert. Because look what happens every time it enters this orange zone. We come down, we hit this red line, and then once we come through the red line, we fall down about, what's this? About 55%. And it looks small there because of the way I've got the chart, but if I stretch it like this, you can really see it, right? So we're in your bear market. How long does the bear market last? When is it over? When are we going bullish? Well, you can just pay attention to this, because when the price breaks above the green line and comes above the orange line and comes above the red, that's your confirmation we're now in a bull trend, because it's broken all 3 lines. We're back in a bull trend. This William 3 lines. It's a powerful indicator. Bill William 3 line, powerful indicator. And I'm going to keep watching this. I'm going to keep sharing it on the channel. You wait to see till you see where we are, you know, in the future right now. But I want to show you this. Look, massive trend, massive bull cycle. We are always above the green line. We ain't breaking the green line in a bull cycle. The only time we're going to pierce the green line is when we've seen the top of the cycle and then we pierce through it here. And what did I say? You're going to see a little pump up, right? So we've come down into the green zone. We rally up again before we come tumbling down. I don't know why it rallies up again, but it just seems to happen. It seems to rally up into this green. It never breaks the green. Well, in this case, it didn't break the green, but it rallies up and then it pierces down. Actually, it did break the green in the future. I'll show you. But you're still seeing a rally up. And then it comes tumbling down, because that rally up could be your opportunity. This pump from here to here could very well be your opportunity to take something off the table if you've missed it so far before it tumbles over and goes down. But sometimes people don't get that chance to do that because it's already come into this amber zone, you know, this orange line. You're in your amber alert now. Like, it's alerting you, this is it, guys, before it hits this red and comes tumbling down. Like, when it comes past the orange into the red, what do we see when it hits the red? We see a massive 48% drop, almost 50% drop. Like and subscribe if you're still here watching. This was apart from the COVID event, this was 2021 cycle. We saw the C19, we went, you know, riding massively. Look, right up here, where was our warning sign? We saw price come tumbling down. It entered into the green zone. It pierced the green line. What did we see? We saw a massive rally up. Can you see it? It's so simple. This chart is just so clean, so simple. You saw a massive rally up, and then eventually it came tumbling over. It pierced through the green. It went through the orange. It got through the red. And what did we see when it hit the red? It fell 57%. I hope you're all paying attention. Like, seriously. Hope you're all paying attention. This is why you come to the channel. 1, because you want to find 100x gems. 2, because you just want simple analysis. There's no crazy lines. There's no trying to find it's just simple. I grab up one indicator, it shows me the lines that I need to see, and I tell you the story of what it's telling me. It's that simple. Your kid can understand this. What does it do? It breaks out of the green line, breaks out of the orange, breaks out of the red. Now we're in a massive bull trend. Take a look at where we are right now. We've pierced through the green line. So what am I expecting? Now, this could happen, guys. This really could happen. We could see price rally up. We could see one final rally. It's what I've been telling you guys for a while. We could see one final rally. So far, since the bottom, which was about, it fell down here. It fell to like, about 50K, 49K. So far, it did rally up. It got to about here, 19% pump. It could still come up. We could come up to this whole green line, which is 31% up, which will put it about $65,000. The best outcome that we could possibly have right now is we see something like what happened in the past here, where it didn't just rally up to the green line after this dump. It rallied up and then it pierced through and made a new all-time high. If we see something like that, remember what I said, it could be your last final hurrah. And this story speaks of it, because this is what happens. We see a rally up before it tumbles over, pierces the orange line, pierces the red line. And what does it do from the red line? It falls about 50%, which right now is a disgusting drop right down to $25,000. It sounds crazy because you're thinking, we're never going to see $25,000 again. If this story plays out, which in the future from now, maybe 1 year from now or 2 years from now, whenever it is, because this is the monthly time frame, each candle is a month's worth of action. Just from here to here is 1 whole year. So when it plays out, we come back to this and I will say, look, you know, remember when I shared you this? This is how it's looking now. I would love nothing more than for this to just explode up, make a brand new all-time high. There's our rally up, because we've just pierced through the green line. I want to see this rally up. I want to see it come up, print a brand new all-time high, go to like 80,000, 100,000, whatever it is. Wherever this next high could be, if it continues to rally up, wherever this part is, 80, 100, whatever it is, I want to see that. Because I want one last chance for myself. Forget you guys. Just be greedy. I want one last chance to make massive gains so I can come out of this market just smiling, happy, with huge amounts of money, and then I can sit back, Patreons will see the sell alerts. If you don't want to miss it, become a Patreon. The link is in the info section. You know how it is. And I highly recommend you do so. Hold on, what's going on here? I've got loads of different things open, loads of tabs. But Patreons will see it first. Oh, look, here we go. I was looking for it before. And they will have the opportunity to sell when I sell. If they want to, it's up to them. It's not financial advice. It's educational purposes. I'm just showing you what I am doing. Because I've learned in the last sort of 9 years being here, from 2015, is that you can't marry your coins. Do not marry your tokens. Yes, they're good. The projects are great, but other people that are selling don't give a damn about you. And they're here to make money. I'm here to make money. You're here to make money. And if you hold your bags, you just lose everything. If you need that guidance on knowing when to sell, this exclusive VIP partner tier unlocks all the posts you will see when I'm buying, selling, staking, everything that I do. IDOing, pre-selling, everything. It's everything. Nodes, whatever I'm doing. It shows you all the posts. That's why I recommend this one. If you can afford it, my next tier above, which is the CEO tier, gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. It's a powerful network. A lot of the time I'm talking to them before I buy and sell things. There's people in there making massive gains. One of these guys shared an AI coin. I didn't buy it. I was waiting for a lower price. It didn't come in. But they're up massive gains on this just low AI gem, right? And you have the opportunity to mingle with these guys because they know how to make money. Sharing gems, it's a powerful network. I do have another higher tier. I never really share it because it's just ridiculous. It's too expensive. It was made as a joke. So actually, I'm not going to share it now. But I do have a higher tier. You can check it out. And with that higher tier, you get a powerful elite masterclass that I'm doing. I haven't got it up, but it's an elite masterclass. I call it alpha mode. And yeah, it's just, you get that little bit more. So come check that out. You can read the descriptions right here, which talks about what you're going to receive in each tier when you join. So I highly recommend you do that before you join. This thing, I really want to see a final rally up, not just for your sake, but for my sake, because I want us to have one massive pump before we can see it, take some profits before we see it turn over and roll over. But I'm going to keep an eye on this as well because it's a powerful chart. So I'm going to leave it here, short, sweet and simple. It weren't really short, was it? If it was helpful to you, drop a like. Are you subscribed? Please subscribe, stick around. Try to show you helpful things on your journey. It would be really nice if you did subscribe. I'm trying to get up. I want to get up to 140,000. I'm on 136,000. Let's see if by the end of this year, not long now, if I can get to 140,000 subscribers. Just click the subscribe button. You can stick around and you'll see some crazy stuff on this channel. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.